I'd play Feel the Snow, but for the past few days, I think I've felt enough snow where I'm content. I don't need to feel any more snow. Hello everyone! Peaches here with another episode of Let's Play! And we're back with Paladins! They've actually added so much stuff that I don't even know where to begin. I do actually, that's a lie. So quests, that's the biggest thing. You know, it's a big, giant red number that says, hey, look at me, look at me, look at me. So they've actually added this in. This is totally new. And it looks like they have weekly quests that you could complete. I guess maybe a combination of 3? I don't know. And then this one, though, of course, is the sweetest one of them all. Win 5 PvE games, which brought me to the next thing, which is PvE games. And I'm like, okay, they used to have those, but then they kind of got rid of them. Because I was like training, and then you could do that, but then they got rid of actually gaining anything out of it. But now, they actually have this where you could just click PvE, and there you go. So that's actually really cool. They still only have the 2 game modes of Siege and Payload. They added in quite a few new heroes. I don't remember the last time that I actually did something here, but they've added in a few. So they have added in this person. They've added in this person. They've added in this guy, who's actually kind of interesting looking, and I might actually unlock him. I like his backpack with all the books and scrolls. I think that's neat. I don't even know why, but I like it. And then let me see, they've added in another person to this one right here, and I think that's all of them. So yeah, so I'm gonna continue forward. Oh, look at that, they actually added a gold frame around. Is that? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's cool. Gold frame to let you know how awesome you are at what you do. And they've added in a ton of new outfits. I mean, like, an insanely huge amount. And I haven't quite figured out the easiest way of, like, let's see this guy. Yeah, so here we go. They have all these new options available. I mean, they have a ton. And they've actually added in a bunch that comes in that you can buy with coin. So that's nice. Oh, look at that. You could be a little Christmas tree. Ew. Or a rose. How sweet is you're chucking a giant axe at someone to be like, she loves me. She loves me not. Probably throwing an axe every time that you pick a thing off. Anyways. I thought about also, I figured I'd play this game because I haven't played it for a while. And I thought maybe I'd play Feel the Snow, but for the past few days, I think I've felt enough snow where I'm content. I don't need to feel any more snow. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. And actually, I was trying to also figure out, since I almost have this guy leveled up, why not just get him almost to 6? I like Grover. And that's the other thing I was thinking about when I was outside shoveling snow for the 18th billionth time in the past 3-4 days. And I was like, you know what would I play? What sounds like a good game to play? And started thinking about, the past games that, like, really, impressed me a lot. And I think I'm like, you know what? I really enjoy games where you have to work as a team. Like, I've gone to being like, well, I've always been a support character, but I've gone to really appreciate it even more. And like, some of the best memories I can think of, in particular, with like games is actually, well, my most obvious is, oh man, they give you tons of money to start off with now. That's strange. Why? Not really sure why, but that's cool, I guess. We're just gonna start off with that, because why not? And then let's reduce crowd control, because why not once again? And then let's yeah, heal for max health out of, there we go. I don't even know what the stuff is that makes it awesome. So I was thinking about it, and like I was saying, and kind of some of my greatest memories with games is actually when I've had to work as a team. Like, there's something like most games they've gone away from that. It's like they've gone to like this whole solo combat thing, and it's like, why? Like, why has that become a thing? Like, it doesn't quite make sense. It says, well, I mean, it does, because too many people complain and whine, and that's kind of how it goes. But I miss actually playing group combat stuff, and one of the things I like, some of the most intense things I could think of is when I was actually playing like a healer. I played a healer for a long time, and WoW was actually, wow, I don't even know where that guy came from. I haven't played this game so long. I'm so rusty. But I played a Paladin, and then like I did the hybrid thing, because I did, you know, I still enjoyed playing as a group, but I still kind of did sort of have like a solo build, but I did cater more towards actually like healing and that sort of thing. So I mean, it was, you know, it was what it was, and I really missed that. And I was like, okay, what games actually appreciate that nowadays? And there's only one I could think of, and that was like these kind of games are the only ones where that's even a thing anymore. And I mean, short of that, I don't understand why they're doing this, but short of that, there's not a lot out there anymore. Most MMOs I play nowadays, it's like you could go in and just solo everything. You know, and it's like, well, that's kind of a shame that that's the case. I mean, that's really the biggest pain in the butt thing with it all. I'm like, that's just, you know, stinks for sure. So, man, these computer players are just owning. I don't understand why. And people are yelling at me. That's alright. So yeah, so that's what I could think of. And honestly, I missed that. So that's why I'm playing this. Playing a support class. Not doing a very good job right now. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. There's a ton of tanky people here. We only got one damage dealer guy. Yeah. And then the other thing too is also thinking, you know, on the topic of just like kind of good memories with MMOs, and I was thinking about WoW, and there's one that I had where I forgot where I was at. I think I was in the slave pens or something during that time frame. I was playing my hunter, and I had a turtle pet, and we basically managed to solo the boss. After the party wiped, we pretty much soloed the boss. It was quite funny. So like my turtle just like kicked butt, rocked it. I mean, they just did an amazing job, and it's so funny. And like, it was enough time for them to for them to basically return, and and they were able to. We actually won. It was amazing. I mean, really, truly, it was amazing. So, anyhow, that's where I'm back. Obviously, this is not going so well. It's actually quite a challenge to play against the computers now, which is kind of strange. I'm not sure why they went that way. But it is what it is, I guess. Yeah. And this episode is really just, how many times can I die today? This is just ridiculous, man. I mean, like, wow. Like, how do you even... I don't know, that's really crazy. Yeah, that's alright. So, that's okay. There we go, guys. Heal up, heal up. There we go. There we go. And I'm down again. I wonder if they reduced the health or something on this guy. I'm actually very curious about that right now. But I don't remember how much I had before. 3,300? Seems like it, but I don't know. So, like, evidently it's just, like, capture this point and do the best you can against all these, like, crazy, freaking, psychotic people. So, I guess that's it. Man, those flankers, they're all over the place. There's so many. Why would they... Weird. That's okay though. Push successful. Hey. Oh man. Learning things. Learning. That's okay. Alright, let's see here. I don't need reload speed. None of these actually really make sense, so we'll just go with reload speeds anyways. I don't know. We'll do another go around here. We'll see if we're able to do this or not. And then I don't know. After that, I mean, like, I kind of got started a little bit late in this video, so I might just I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It feels wrong only doing one. It feels like I need to at least at minimum do 2. I've always done 2. And like I do have a weekly thing, so let's see how this goes. There we go. Alright, anyways. Oh man. Definitely dying a lot with these flankers. Just all over the place. I imagine any group where like everybody's the same would probably be quite a challenge, admittedly. Quite a bit indeed. I mean, it doesn't make sense, you know, for it not to be. That's why they have it, you know, those limitations in place where you only have one of each. So, and it looks like, are we even killing anyone? I don't even know if we're killing anyone. There we go. What? I was in the shield. Oh, man. This guy's just off in his own little world. And he's like, oh, hey, there's things to do back here. Yeah. Probably making people angry down there. I am healing, though. It's not like I'm not. It's just, doesn't matter, though. Alright, so definitely a defeat. That's okay. Yeah, that's alright, buddy. Top play hair is hair. I don't think I really want to see you kicking our butt. Was that the random one that, like, got me? Ah, that's funny. Oh, man. It's tough doing shield stuff when you got flankers, for sure. See, I did a pretty good job. I healed. I did my part. Okay, let's just go to home. All right, so there's one failed quest. let's try one more PvE, see if it's any different. Doing another one. Let's see here. Let's see here. Always that last guy, man. It's like right there. Waiting for players. Alright. Okay, so we got the player in finally. He was pushing it. And I'm just gonna go with Grover again. No, I'm sorry. Let's not go with Grover, because you guys already saw Grover. So let's go with you know what, I'm just gonna go with Grover anyways. It's alright. Let's see, we got 1 damage, a bunch of tanks, and we're against all those guys again. Well then, let's see if this will go any better this time. Them all jumping around, I'm not sure if it will. Springtail, Hare, Big Game Hunter, Kangaroo, and Root Toot. Interesting names. Yes, time to get up. Alright. So, let's see. We at least do have more damage dealers this time, so maybe we'll be able to kill off those guys a little bit faster. It'll be actually interesting to find out. And then we'll try to keep our eyes on this guy, keep him alive, the 2 tanks here. So, yeah. Shoot away, buddy. Shoot away. Alright, let's see how this round goes. See if it's a little bit better. Man, that timer in the beginning just takes forever, and I totally forgot to buy anything. Whoops. Alright, buddy. Alright. Yep, cool. I'm just gonna keep with you. I'm just gonna keep with you. There we go. I healed you up once, and now I'm down. Supposed to protect the healers, I guess. That's okay, actually. This is perfect, because I totally didn't. Alright, so I'm actually going to get this one instead. Increase the charge rate of that. And then we're going to go here. Again, and then I think I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with those once I actually get that built up. So I think that... Yep, alright, good. So, let's see how this goes. I have a feeling probably poorly still. Yes. I mean... Oh, we got another tank guy. There we go. There you go, buddy. I got you. I got you with one heal. Oh. Oh no. Oh, no. Get away. Get away. Where's our tanks at? There we go. Oh. Still got us. That's okay. It's cool. I need to reduce the damage from direct attacks. That's definitely... Probably what I probably should have purchased right away. But that's okay. Lesson learned. So I said that timer takes forever, so... Yeah. Alright, we'll just be quiet and wait for this to come down. And then I'll be back once the timer actually gets to where it's supposed to get to. Alright, so now we're back for the next round. With all these crazy friggin' flankers doing their thing. There we go. Man. It's hard to keep alive when you're... That's a tough heal. Being Grover's a tough heal on this for sure. Probably any healer is actually quite tough. Because you kind of need to be mobile, but you need to not... it's going to be interesting. Yes. Oh, dang. Definitely makes you think. I guess the purpose behind this is probably to train people how to handle certain attackers, you know. So like when you actually are against computer players, you know, it's one of those things where you can figure it out. Oh man, did he get away? Oh, I was deeply concentrating. I was hoping maybe, just maybe, he didn't actually get away that time. Yep, rooted. Phew. Tough. See, I'm not sure how that guy, like... Those guys so mobile, it's really tough to be pretty much anything except for a tank. So that's 2 defeats in a row. That's disappointing, but I'm sure that's the point of this whole thing is, you know, that's why it's your weekly objective and then give you actually the paid currency for it. So I think that's probably about, is it going to be me again? It's always killing me. Always. Game mode, killer the healer. Oh man. Alright, so I think that'll be good. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get better. I definitely feel like I didn't heal as much that round, but I think it's because it was quicker. So I didn't give it as much of a chance to heal. So, anyway, so Paladins is still changing. I mean, that's cool. That's good. And I guess I'll see what else, you know, keeps happening. I'll try to get a little bit better. Maybe I'll unlock that, you know, one of those other guys. But I don't know, though. Maybe not. So, I'm going to see if I can at least get one. So, thank you all for joining me tonight. And I just wish you all a wonderful, glorious evening. Good night.